Me home to the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine. It's a place I love best, 'cause it's better than the rest. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. There's lights that burn so brightly, in the northeast sky they shine. From a place that Geordies worship, where legends wear number 9. You can travel right round the world, even meet the Pope in Rome. But nothing beats the feeling of when you come back here to home. No matter how life changes, we'll never be far apart. The northeast always home, and it's always in your heart. Take me home to the banks of the River Tyne. Take me home to the place that I call mine.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to It's All Black and White TV. And yes, it's World Cup breakfast, and obviously I'm joined by Pete, who's currently on the coach at the moment on his way to Wembley. Good morning, Pete. You okay, mate?
You alright, Tony?
Yeah. Whereabouts are you at the moment, mate? And are you?
We're passing through Nottingham on the M1.
Nottingham. Oh, lovely. I'll get to you in a moment, Pete. But before I get into the show, guys, and any comments that comes in as well, if you like what you see, please smash the likes. It really does help the channel up the search results. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, please hit the subscribe. It's free to do so. It helps the channel grow, and the bell notification tells you when I'm live. Have a pre-record of any upcoming shows. Currently on 391 subscribers now, so 9 away from 400. Can I smash that by the end of February? Who knows? And also, if you want to make a donation to the channel, there is a link in the chat there. Just click the link and follow the instructions. So thank you very much indeed, guys. And Mighty Mag's coming and says, morning all. Morning to you, Mighty Mag. I hope you're well on this early Sunday morning. So, Pete, did you get much sleep last night?
About 3 to 4 hours.
The excitement kicking in, isn't it? That's what it is.
Tony, yeah.
And is Mason on your coach for you, or is he on a different one?
Not. I've got Lawrence's on the same coach as us.
Oh, Lawrence is, yeah. Oh, brilliant. Lee says, morning, lads. Get in there, have a great day. Come on the tune, absolutely. Martin says, morning, Tony and Pete. Morning to you, Martin. Coffee says, hi, Tony, PD and all. Hi, Coffee. And Coffee says, PD's all smells. Yeah, absolutely. I'm still tinkering on whether to go to London or not, because I'm just hoping I can get somewhere to see it. That's the only thing. It's like, because the pubs will be absolutely crowded, won't they? That's the thing, getting in. I mean, John was down there last night, Pete. He's obviously put a video out. He said it was amazing down there on Trafalgar Square last night. And also, not only that, but we saw the lads actually clear up after ourselves, which was absolutely fantastic. So at least people can't say we are a messy lot and leaving a lot of mess everywhere. Do you know what I mean, Pete?
Absolutely, yeah, I see that as well. And just keeping it all tidy, which is how we should be doing. So it was a good idea to see them clean up after themselves, after God knows how much they consumed down the system last night. But yeah, but that's the main thing, yes. At least we tidied it all away and didn't leave it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if I don't come down to watch the game, I don't know, I might come down just to get a bit of the atmosphere, head back and get back in time for the game. I'll see what happens, but I mean, it's probably going to be packed already down there, probably at Trafalgar Square now, I reckon. Or it won't be long anyway. I know it's only 8:05, but I reckon next couple of hours it'll probably be absolutely manic down there, I would imagine. What time are you due to get there, Pete, do you know?
They haven't said yet, but I think we'll be having a break somewhere as well. I think we're having a break about Northampton. round about there.
Ah, right. So you haven't like stopped yet, then? So you've just
Oh,
continued.
just continued all the way so far.
Oh, that's great. And what's the atmosphere been like on the coach so far? Because I know you've been on since 5 this morning.
It's not been too bad. The people playing music. But this is what I'm actually on a double decker coach. Would you believe it?
Wow.
But all the upstairs seats got taken, so I've had to sit 2 steps, unfortunately. But yeah, it's been kind of, yeah, Tony. There's been some music playing. I could hear the lot upstairs as well. But yeah,
Oh, that's
some are,
brilliant.
some are snoozing their heads off still.
How many coaches left, Pete? Do you know? Or
How many? What, sorry?
how many coaches left this morning when you were on?
I think it was about where I was getting picked up. I think it was about 4 coaches in total.
Yeah.
Where I was getting picked up from, yeah.
Oh, did you get picked up in Gateshead, did you?
No, I was by the Honda motorcycle on Scotsman Road, opposite where the
Oh,
college is.
yeah, I know what you mean, Pete. Yeah, yeah. I used to live opposite there. So, yeah, I know where it is quite well. I mean, it's going to be a great day, isn't it, Pete? I mean, you know,
Absolutely will be.
it's a first cup final for you. You know, going to one. And I mean, there's a lot of fans at the moment who've probably never experienced a cup final or been to one. Some of the other fans would have been to cup finals and experienced them. I mean, you know, it's just going to be an exciting day, isn't it, Pete?
Certainly is, isn't it? Absolutely it is, yeah. It's just going to be a brilliant day, no matter what the result is. The
Yeah,
fans are buzzing up for this.
absolutely. Sefton says, "How are the lads? It's cup final day. I'm finished work. Hi all. Take it away, Pete, and bring that trophy back home. How are the lads?"
Oh,
Coffee says, "Looks like Tony's at Wembley already." Yeah, I wish, mate.
the green screen.
Yeah. Mag says, "Toon, absolutely, mate." Lee says, "Was going to work for a few hours, but rather watch YouTube and the mighty tune on me." Absolutely. Keep it tuned on YouTube, mate. Let's see if it gets shown on media how the army tied up after themselves. Do you know what, Martin? You're absolutely spot on, mate. There should be, yeah. That's the thing, but they won't. They'll want to look for stuff that we're doing that they don't like, and they'll make it out that way. You know, the way they always do the media. They always twist it. Maybe the Japan fans have had a bearing on a lot of other fans, the way they tidy up themselves after the stadiums. I mean, even the players tidy the dressing room up after themselves. We've seen that. And they leave all these little nice little displays on the towels, don't they? Like origami sort of thing. But yeah. Mag says, "I've only had 3 hours, Kip. Too excited." Are you on your way down to London as well, Mag? EDB says, "Good morning. Good morning to you. I hope you're well, mate." Coffee says, "It's beauty on all coaches with any hair in Newcastle painted on the back."
No, unfortunately, not one of those.
Not one of those. Paul Robson says, "Morning, guys." Morning, Paul. Lisa, "Should have hired Chelsea triple decker team coach." I'll tell you what, the way they've got players, it wouldn't be surprising if they've got a triple decker.
Exactly.
ADB says, "Have a great day, Peter."
Surely will do. Cheers.
Coffee says, "What's a bus fare to travel to London and back?" So how much does it cost you on the coach?
It's about £70 it's charged us, but it doesn't bother me. This is a final.
Exactly.
Just go there to enjoy ourselves today.
Did you try and get a train, did you, Pete, or did you not bother?
It was just like the prices were just over the top, and no, it's far too over the top the way.
Yeah. Max says, "Nah, I'm going to the Mayfair." He's going to the Mayfair to watch the game. Sefton says, "Off to bed for a few hours, up for the build-up." Off Reader saying 2-1's coming home. Yeah, because he's been to work night shift. Yeah, absolutely, Sefton. And I hope you're off tonight, mate, are you? Because you can celebrate then, Sefton, if we bring that trophy on. BS says, "Don't stop in Northampton, it's grim. I work there, just overpriced sausage rolls and sex shops." Yeah, Northampton's not the best of places, is it? But it'll only be the services where he's stopping at in Northampton, so that's not. I gather the traffic's been all right this morning, Pete, has it?
Yeah, it's been fine. Apart from the driver pulled over the side of the road because he was dying for the limb. The losing the back of the driver pulled out because he was dying. He said I couldn't hold it in.
Didn't he go before he got on the bus? Have you got toilets on the bus, Pete? Have you? Have you got toilets on the bus, Pete? No.
God knows what he. What, sorry?
Where did he go? Just outside, did he?
No, toilet on the back of the coach.
Oh, so he went there.
On the back of the coach, yeah.
Lewis says, I can't wait for the match. Yeah, enjoy your day, Lewis. Spotter says, morning, lads. Morning. Hope you're having a great day, mate, already. Mighty Mag says, take care, Sefton. Coffee says, did PD carry his scarf?
Got him with us, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can't go without your scarf. Lee says, watching the match in the Brown Bear pub in Berwick be packed today. Yeah, I bet it will be as well.
Berwick's me. Good choice.
Rory says, morning, Tony and Pete. Really excited for the game. Safe journey, Pete. Enjoy the game and let's hope the two and bring the cup home. Absolutely. Sefton says, bye. Off for now. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you very much, Sefton. Enjoy your few hours, kit mate, because you'll need it for later on, that's for sure. Make sure you're refreshed. There is a link in the chat if anybody wants to pop on as well. From just click the link and come on. Sefton saying hi to Rolly and Mighty Mag. I mean, is it big downstairs, Pete, where you are on the coach, or is there not a lot of seats?
Not a lot of seats downstairs, but I'm not fussed.
No.
Just get there.
That's it. You just want to get there, don't you? That's the thing. I mean, they'll probably, I would imagine, once you hit London, there'll be a police escort waiting to escort you to the ground. So
possibly, I'm not so sure.
Yeah. Have you overtook any Newcastle coaches on the way down, or just?
I've not seen any so far.
No.
Not seen any so far just yet.
Sparta says, what's everyone's choice of breakfast this morning? Full English, Greg's, bacon and sausage. Haha, got some bait on board. Yeah, I bet you're going fishing, mate, are you? I mean, have you had any breakfast, Pete?
Not yet, but I'll probably might when we get the service. It's like Greg's or possibly McDonald's.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll be having some fruit and fibre shortly for my breakfast. Start me day, start me health kick down. Yeah, I mean, Ahmed says Nick Pope to play today. No, he's suspended, mate. He's absolutely not playing at all. So it'll probably be Loris Karius. But yeah, Nick Pope suspended, unfortunately. But again, this is where your squad comes into test. You've just got to see. Let's see how well they can do, the ones who come in, and that's all we can do. Do our best. Can't repeat.
Absolutely, yeah. Back the lad, and he's going to give 110%, no doubt about that, Carriers.
Yeah, absolutely.
He knows how important this game will be. This is a final. We're here to win it, and you know what he'll have to do.
Yeah, definitely. And if you're new to the channel, mate, please hit the subscribe. Thank you very much. Sefton says, bye all later. See you later, Sefton. John Southam says, morning all Toon fans everywhere. What a lovely morning. Can't wait for the match. We'll be watching it in the Hollow Bar in Enniskillen, Northern Ireland. How are the lads? Yeah, enjoy the match, mate. I mean, yeah, great to see on the channel, mate. Please hit the subscribe if you want to. And yeah, absolutely fantastic. And enjoy the match. And I bet that's packed out as well this afternoon. So I hope you've got your seat saved. LA Coffee says, did anyone see those lads trying to scale the fountains at Trafalgar Square and falling in with a splash?
Yeah, I think
I
I
haven't quite seen it. I saw the guy who was in there with his down to his boxers. Well, I see a lad, probably a guy in his 50s.
He probably is.
Coffee says, John was a celebrity yesterday. So many fans took pictures with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, John, what's he like?
3 previews as well.
I know, that's what I'm saying, Pete, the amount of previews he's done on the game, it's like, why do you need to do so many previews? You know, it's just, it's John though, isn't it? You know, Sinclair moments. Dubs will get a loser's medal today, says Mighty Mag. Yeah, I wonder if he'll walk up with them when they go and get the runners-up medal. Can you imagine? Because he'll get some stick off the Newcastle fans.
Probably, yeah.
Not the fact that he's going up for the Met, not the fact he's going up with the Man United team, be just the fact that he's getting a loser's medal.
Exactly.
And then you're probably thinking, look what I could have had.
Yeah.
Coffee says Matty took a Longstaff took a selfie with John too. Yeah, he did, didn't he? BR says John previewed the preview. Yeah, he did. I mean, as I say, Pete, what's the atmosphere been like on the coach this morning? I mean, I know you say there's been some people having to sleep and things like that, but have they been quite lively?
It's been canny. Some music, played some music. The ones where the chant, you've got the song and then they do the chant on top of that as well. So, yeah, it's been really good.
Brilliant! It's it's definitely going to be a fantastic day, and I can't wait for it. I mean, it's now 20:08, so over 8 hours to go till kickoff. 8 hours and 12 minutes to be exact till kickoff. And then, I mean, Reese came back on last night with John with me on the show, and even he said, I still don't want you to score first because I'm worried if you score first, it'll be harder for us to get back into the game. So let's hope we do score first. But I would like us to go out and get a couple of goals early if we can, and that'll really put Man U on the back foot. And I think in the second half, Pete, I think they will tire because of playing Thursday night against Barcelona. Shame it didn't go the way we wanted it to extra time, but they're still playing 95 minutes. And if Marcus Rashford is not 100% fit, he's probably not going to be on his A game. He's not going to be playing the whole game, that's for sure. If he starts.
But you could tell he limped off on Thursday night. I think he will be at the game today. He will play. It all depends for how long and how 100% fit he is, and all that. So, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We get a couple of goals first. That's really going to really going to put them on the back foot. Yeah, definitely. Because when Man United, when you've seen games that fell behind, there's just been no way back at times of them, particularly first game at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I can see, I'm not frightened of Rashford. And we shouldn't be frightened of Rashford. Yes, he's scoring goals. Yes, he's on form scoring goals, but that doesn't matter. Our defence has been solid. I mean, yeah, the last few games we haven't been on it in defensive-wise, but I bet Eddie has put that right this week and he's probably drilled it into them. You know, defend. He's probably showed them the videos of all the goals we've conceded against West Ham, Bournemouth, both at the back stick. The 2 we got caught out against Liverpool. He's probably gone through that with them, and he's probably said, right, I want you positioning better. For if a ball like that comes over, you're ready to get it and defend it and clear it. So they'll have worked on that this week. I'm sure we'll have worked on putting our chance to be making sure if a chance comes our way, it's in the back of the net and it doesn't go over the bar or past the post. So yeah, we'll wait and see with anticipation what happens this afternoon. But I hope Karius has a whirly. Lee says there must have been at least 40,000 Trafalgar Square yesterday. Best fans ever, buzzing. Absolutely, they definitely, mate. I mean, there was a hell of a lot of fans there, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, it was by the pictures we've seen.
Coffee says some journalists and activists again have tried to bring up questions and articles asking Eddie Howe on human rights and sports washing on the day of a cup final. Do you know what it is? It's never going to go away, this, and something we've got to get used to, unfortunately. But the thing is, Eddie Howe just deflects these questions very well, and he does a great job at it. So let them get on with it.
Yeah.
Lee says Marcus Rashford like shit on a stick. He won't like it. Bia says ESM masterclass today. He plays better under pressure. Yeah, definitely he does. Definitely, absolutely. So yeah, let's see. I think if he starts that big Wembley pitch, it'll be an advantage for ESM. And I think Almiron will thrive on that big pitch at Wembley. Let's see if we can see Almiron pop a 25-yarder in to celebrate his 3.5-year deal.
Oh, that would be brilliant.
Del Boy Gunner, he says, best of luck today, lads. I'll be in a Man United pub in Dublin today screaming on the Toon Army. Get in there, Del Boy, son. Yes, nice one, mate. Good lad is Del Boy. Arsenal fan, but I tell you what, he's got a soft spot for us Geordies. And, get in there, Del Boy. John Southam says, who starts Wilson or Isak? Do you know what? I've got the feeling Wilson starts this, but maybe Isak comes on the second half against the tyrant Man United. That's my opinion. But I would probably prefer Isak starting, in all honesty. But it all depends. The way things go, I think Eddie's going to start with Wilson. I don't know. What about you, Pete? It's a conundrum, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I think I would like to see Isak start for me. You'll want him for pace and all that, and his quickness as well. So, but if he goes with Wilson, then fair enough. And then, yeah, you can always bring Isak on in the second half. But to me, it should be Isak. Plus, he's our record signing. We paid all that money for him as well. Should have him really on the bench, really a lot. Pretty much, if you paid all that money for him to score goals. Better if he's been up with injuries as well. But to pay 60-odd million for him, you really need him to be starting games.
Yeah, he's got to be. That's the thing. Yeah, definitely. Let's nip into some more comments. Coffee says, Jacob Murphy to score to celebrate on his birthday. Do you know what it is? So that would be a fairy tale if Jacob Murphy actually come on and scored, because he was actually born at Wembley. Not in Wembley Stadium, but in the borough of Wembley. That's where he's from, him and his twin brother and his dad. So they're from Wembley. So can you imagine he comes on and scores a goal? I mean, that would be a dream come true for him, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah,
wouldn't it just, Pete? Yamin says, predicted 11, Carrius, Trippier, Shea, Botman, Byrne, Longstaff, Bruno, Joe Linton, Almiron, Wilson and St. Maximum. Yeah, I would go with that. Yeah, definitely. But like Pete says, he'd rather have Isak starting, in all honesty. But that's not a bad shout, Yamin. Mighty Mac says, good lad, Del Boy. Martin says, I'd start with Wilson. Yeah, I can see that as well. That's what I'm saying. If you start with Wilson, you've got the pace of Isak to come off the bench onto the field against Tyrone Man U. So yeah, that would probably work. Del Boy saying no problem to Mighty Mag, and Del Boy says smash the likes for the Toon Army. Absolutely, mate. Thank you very much indeed, Del Boy. I mean, have you got Lawrence next to you, Pete, or is he further up? Is he upstairs or down the coach?
The seat in front of us.
He's in the seat in front of you, is he? But I'm surprised you got like a double-decker coach. Was it all mod cons on there?
You what? Sorry.
Has it got all the mod cons on there? You got like PowerPoints and that, or?
No.
No PowerPoints on there, but hope you've got one of them power packs to keep your phone charged up. That's for
Oh
sure.
yeah, I'll do right.
Yeah. But I mean, is anybody on there you want to get on to have a little chat, or
I could have had Lawrence, but I think he's asleep at the moment.
is he?
Yes. He's
Time
got
to
his
wake
head
up.
right on the
It's
window.
just say wake up or Wembley.
There you go. Yeah.
It's not the first time that's happened to me. I tell you, when I've been on a coach and to a away match and you fall asleep and they go, wake up, yeah, and you're like, what? And you go, actually, we're not here. What are you on about? But for that split second, you're like, oh, hang on, where am I? And then you go, oh, no, we're not there yet. Why have you woken me up? And it's just because somebody's playing a prank, and it's just brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
Coffee says, I often wonder what the Newcastle United team coach is like. That's probably all leather seats inside, reclining seats, and they've got everything in there, haven't they? So
Probably will do.
Sky Sports on and everything,
Paul.
Wi-Fi, because they've got like a little satellite on the top. I think they have got Sky Sports in there. If I'm on it, yeah, I think they have, because that's how the guys back in the 90s knew Kevin Keegan done that interview, because I saw it on TV, because that's Sky Sports the match on, didn't they? So
Yeah.
and they saw Kevin Keegan's post match with Richard Keys and Andy Gray with these famous "I'd love it if we beat them" quotes.
Yeah.
But I mean, what's your score prediction today then, Pete?
2-1 Newcastle. I'm still going to stick with the 2-1.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm sticking with that as well. And yeah. Coffee says John's party bus would be fun. ADP says, you had your sausage sandwich yet, Peter? I've got some mint sauce.
Oh, God, Andy.
You can't put mint sauce on a sausage sandwich. Got to be ketchup all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But no, it's going to be a fantastic day, and the weather's nice as well at the moment, so let's hope it stays that way.
Yep.
Lee says 2-1 win, Longstaff scores a winning goal. Do you know what? That'd be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it? It'd be brilliant. But,
Would be all, yeah.
Yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap up there, because I just thought I'd do a short show on the morning, but obviously get Pete on because he's on the coach as well, and he's travelling through Nottingham at the moment on the M1. So he's halfway there. And do you want to give everybody a plug where they can find you, Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find me on YouTube, PD Prologue. I'm going to definitely do a vlog of the day as well. I'll give you quick thoughts after the game as well. And next there'll be match review, player rates. And follow me on my social media, which is PD Prologue, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Oh, lovely, thank you. Andrew says, not bothered who scores, but would love it if one of our Geordies scored. Coffee says, is PD staying in London or returning home today?
Be back today after the game.
Yeah. And Mighty Mag says, cheers, guys. Thank you very much. I suppose the coaches will be waiting for you. Like, if there's obviously, if we win the trophy and the trophy lift and everything, I suppose the coaches will have to wait until all that's finished before they head back. So it could be a late night, couldn't it?
Yeah, definitely will be.
Del Boy says, best of luck, lads. I'm really rooting for you guys. Thank you very much, mate. Lee says, nice one, Tony and Pete. Come on, the Mighty Toon Army. Definitely. And bye, Tony PD and all, says Coffee. Up the tune, I can hear them now. They're getting lively.
Yeah, I'll come from upstairs.
Is that where it is? God.
Upstairs.
Bye all, how are you, the lads? Yeah, absolutely, Martin. And yeah, you can find me on my channel, and you can find me down there as well. So follow me on there, and I'll follow you back. But yeah, the cheering has started, says Coffee. Yeah, definitely has, hasn't it? Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna head off now. I'm gonna go and get my breakfast, and Pete will be getting his soon. And but yeah, enjoy the game, guys, and I'll catch you later. And yeah, enjoy whatever you're doing for the rest of the day, and make sure you got yourselves comfy, ready for the game at 4:30 for kickoff. So until then, I will see you all later. Bye bye for now. But don't forget to hit the likes and the subscribe, especially the likes. Thank you very much indeed, guys. Thank you. And thanks as well, Pete, for coming on, mate.
No problem at all.
Thank you, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye bye for now.
Yes.